A town was erased overnight. In 1923, Rosewood, Florida, was a thriving black community. Families lived in harmony, children played in the streets, and dreams flourished. But that peace shattered in an instant. A false accusation by a white woman ignited a firestorm of hatred. Suddenly, chaos erupted. Armed white attackers descended on the town like a pack of wolves. Homes were set ablaze, churches were reduced to ash, and terrified families fled through smoke-filled streets, desperate for safety. Amid the chaos, the community tried to fight back. Neighbors banded together, but they were outnumbered and outgunned. It was a scene straight out of a nightmare. As the mob raged on, something unexpected happened. Some white residents, appalled by the violence, stood up to defend their black neighbors. They risked their lives to hide families in their homes. But that glimmer of hope was short-lived. The mob grew more aggressive, fueled by fear and prejudice. Many innocent lives were lost in those harrowing nights. As dawn broke, the community lay in ruins. The aftermath was devastating. Survivors were left to pick up the pieces of their shattered lives, but the scars remained. In the years that followed, the story of Rosewood faded from history. No memorials, no tributes, just silence. But those who survived carried the memories, both haunting and heroic. Today, we remember Rosewood, a community erased but not forgotten. This tragedy serves as a powerful reminder of the resilience of the human spirit against hate. This was America's deadliest massacre. In July 4th, 1776, while the world celebrated freedom, a horrific slaughter unfolded. Colonial settlers, fueled by greed and hatred, unleashed terror on indigenous villagers, marking a dark chapter in history. The night was painted red, not with fireworks, but with blood. Searing screams echoed through the trees as families were torn apart, their homes reduced to ashes. Survivors fled into the dense woods, hearts pounding, knowing that safety was a mere illusion. It wasn't just a battle over land, it was a genocide. The settlers had come to claim what they believed was rightfully theirs, but the village stood resolute, ready to defend its heritage. As dawn broke, the sky was choked with smoke, and the cries of the fallen lingered. Those who lived to tell the tale were forever haunted, not only by the loss, but by the blood on their hands. Nobody expected the aftermath. The settlers believed they had won, yet guilt seeped into their bones. The spirits of the slain wouldn't rest. They haunted the dreams of the aggressors, turning their victories into nightmares. This wasn't just a massacre, it was a turning point. It ignited a resistance, fueling the fire of rebellion among indigenous tribes. They united against the tide of colonial expansion, refusing to be erased from history. The true cost of that night? Generations of pain, loss, and the relentless fight for justice. The massacre would echo through time, reminding us that freedom cannot come at the expense of others. Today, we remember that chilling night, honoring those who lived and died in the shadows of freedom.